Hello and welcome to Shelf Centered. Today I wanted to go over, I've got some notes here. Today I'd like to go through and let's get centered. It's time to center the shelf. Well, I seriously can't believe this. I guess I keep starting with a channel update as if anyone cares about this but me. So far, we just hit 3,000 views as a channel total. It just amazes me that this is even getting anyone to look at this. So I can't thank everyone enough for coming back. We're hovering around 330 subscribers. It's a slow go right now, but it's still steadily climbing upward, and that's I mean, I literally could not ask for more than that, and very happy about that. We had 2 reviews this week. We got the Sword of Kaigen just came out yesterday, and then also had a review on the much maligned and not completely undeservedly so Ready Player 2 earlier this week as well. So check out my controversial thoughts on that. Okay, so channel update, kind of, I don't want to focus too much. We came here for the books, right? I am steadily plugging along, so let's see, book report. We can call it that, book report. I'm not making anything up on the fly. That I would never do that to you. Book report, I just finished Sword of Kaigen. I just talked about it. I just did a review on it. That just happened. It was my last current read for my audiobook review. I am now currently reading Black Flame, Book 3 in the Cradle series by Will White. And every time it's so good. It's just such a good series. I'm loving it, every minute of it. I got my other one here, still plugging along. I talked last week about had a rough setback. I mean, not only have I busted up my leg, but I was sick. I was so sick I had to literally go to the doctor, get a doctor's note, and continue a hearing. It was that bad. I literally could not function and had a really bad fever. It was not the virus that shall not be named. Luckily, at least that's what the test said. I'm vaccinated anyway, so I figured that wasn't going to be a problem, but here we are. So midway through, still plugging along, hopefully going to get some good time in this week to catch back up a little bit here. So that's kind of currently reading. I did kind of mention I'm starting somewhat Terry Pratchett's Sorcery. That's just been kind of because I can't help myself, as I've already made very plainly clear, but it's one of those that, sometimes just having a little mass market paperback to carry around. I found some deals that I hope are still going to be deals by the time this video drops, but I'll make sure and clarify that. Just remember that they could be happening and now, and they could not be. But 2 deals that I found on really great books for great series that I love. Speaking of Terry Pratchett, we've got Color of Magic on Kindle. That's the book number 1 of Discworld by Terry Pratchett, and that is $1.99 right now. Another $1.99 deal for a Kindle is Death Masks by Jim Butcher, Harry Dresden, number 5. Great. That's really, really where it starts to take off. I feel like you could honestly read it as a standalone, or starting from there if you wanted to. I don't know why you would want to. You probably want to start from the beginning, but that is really where it takes off. I like to just do this just because, as a book connoisseur or bibliophile, as we all are, as we're talking about here, as a book guy, we'll call book person, bird person. As a book person, there's always something I'm eyeing. There's something that I couldn't help myself, whatever it may be. So a couple books I've been eyeing based on just friends' recommendations, all the, just in being involved in the community. You can't help yourself but have 1,000 books probably a week that you have to read suddenly. I don't know why my TBR has become a mountain. No idea. So the first one that's been really highly recommended to me is The Hellborn King by Christopher Brenning. Really looking forward to it. Heard just the highest of praise for it. Another one is We Kill Immortals by Thomas Howard Riley. That one, and actually, speaking of which, it's on pre-order for $2.99, so there's a deal for that. If you, it's a 700-page book. That's a pretty good deal, I would say. And then the other one is Unplugged by J.B. Taylor. All three of those are, looks like, self-published and look really good. They, like I said, they're my most anticipated books. That's the tagline we're doing there. As far as that goes, then the final, I don't want to make these insanely long, to just kind of a quick vlog of what's happening. And with me getting sick last week, there wasn't a whole lot reading-wise that happened other than, I guess, finishing a book and starting a new one. As far as media goes, so book-related media or fantasy-related media, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite shows that's been ongoing, and of course it makes sense, perfect sense. It's Taika Waititi. I don't think he's done anything that's been bad. I don't know if you've seen Hunt for the Wilder People, Jojo Rabbit, to name just a few. Thor Ragnarok, a little tiny movie. I think he's even directed one of the Mandalorian episodes. But What We Do in the Shadows. What We Do in the Shadows is so good. I can't get enough of it. Season 3 drops September 2nd. That is coming up very quickly, and I cannot wait. It is hilarious, just as dry humor as you can get. I mean, the vampires literally go, bat! And then turn into a bat. Jackie Daytona, anyone? Any fans out there? Jackie Daytona with literally Mark Hamill in the same episode. It's so good just remembering. I cannot wait. Jermaine Clement is also highly involved in the show. One of Flight of the Conchords, which if you haven't seen that show, that's a great one. Definitely watch it. All I do apparently is just rewatch old shows. Obviously still excited for the Wheel of Time, but that is kind of still hovering there. And Dune, of course. We're, at least we have some set times when things are happening. Other than that, let me know. What are you guys anticipating? What's going on? What's happening in your world? Let me know. What am I missing? What am I missing? I have seen, Demon Slayer is one that I didn't add to my most anticipated or anything like that, but maybe that's one I need to add. It sounds like it just gets such good praise. So that's on my list, okay? Thanks for stopping by. As always, leave a like, subscribe, comment. All those things really help out the channel. We're growing, and I am just flabbergasted and will never stop using old-timey words like prestidigitation. It's one of my favorites. All right, today in mispronouncing fantasy names, because we're doing fantasy, we've got Dritz Duorden. Anyone? Dritz Duorden. I know you know it. I know it's a very popular name, but I feel like there's always a fight about it. I say Dritz, and I have heard different. So let me know if I'm wrong or how wrong I am. I think those are the only two options. So, hey, thanks again, and we'll see you later. Bye.